What's going on, guys? It's Michael from Lean Body Lifestyle, back with another video, and today's topic is actually going to be cutting versus bulking routines, because I get this question all the time, and right now summer is just coming to an end, so I figured a lot of people are going to start up their winter bulk and are just winding down their summertime cut. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, a lot of the time I'll get messages from people saying, I'm going to lift really light weights, but I'm going to do a lot of reps so I can tone my muscles. And that's actually a myth. You really can't tone your muscles. The look of being toned is having a low body fat percentage. So whether you're bulking or cutting, you should stick to a set rep range, and that's normally, just normally, 6 to 12 reps. That's what most people go by. That's what I personally go by. And with that being said, you'll see that there really is no difference between a bulking routine and a cutting routine. So a lot of people will say, I'm going to do this routine while I'm bulking, and I'm going to do this routine while I'm cutting. And really, a weightlifting routine is a weightlifting routine. It doesn't matter what your goals are, because bulking and cutting, those are more about your diet than your training program. While you're bulking, you'll be eating in a caloric surplus, and while you're cutting, it's just the exact opposite. You'll be eating in a caloric deficit. That is just basic energy balance. But one thing that might come along with this is strength differences. So think about it for a second. While you're bulking, you have a little bit more energy from the extra food that you're eating, so it only makes sense that you'll be able to lift a little bit heavier weights. That's why you'll always hear people say, my off-season strength is through the roof. But then when cutting time comes around, you might not have that same strength that you had while you were bulking, but that doesn't mean that you should all of a sudden change your routine. Why would you change up what got you to where you are? It just doesn't make sense to me. So I did this to get my physique, and now that I'm cutting, I'm going to completely change it. It just doesn't make any sense. So the bottom line is, whether you're bulking or cutting, your weightlifting routine stays the exact same. And even though you may not have that extra strength, it doesn't mean that you should just go higher reps. You should still try to hit your target rep range. Like I said earlier in the video, 6 to 12 reps is what most people do. And one minor thing that comes along with cutting, and this is really different from person to person, is that you might do a little bit more cardio to help yourself get into that caloric deficit and burn that extra fat off. And that's really all that I have to say on this topic. So I hope you guys learned something, and I hope this video helped you out in one way or another. And if you enjoyed it, do me a favor and click on that thumbs up button down below. It is very much appreciated, and I can't say thank you enough. And really quick, before this video finishes, we're going to have a question of the day. And that question is, what's your current goal? So are you trying to bulk up, cut, or just maintain? And the whole reason I'm asking this is because I want to take your guys' answers and incorporate them into future videos. So if a lot of people say I'm bulking up for the winter, I will try my best to make some more bulking videos and so on. But if you wanted to stop by Facebook or follow me on Twitter, those links are down below in the description. You ready for some dubstep? Bye.